Hey guys, the Financial Bridging. Hey, what's up guys, the Financial Bridging here again. In my last video we talked about commercial real estate being a better investment option currently in Jamaica right now as compared to residential real estate. But what I didn't tell you guys are the downsides and how risky it is, especially when you're getting started as a beginner. In reality, not everybody will have this kind of capital to buy an entire building or hire a top-notch team like Usain Bolt. So in this video, we'll be explaining how you can get your feet wet in commercial real estate without going all the way through and going to the bank and getting this and all of that. So let's dive in. In this video, we'll be looking at real estate investment trusts or REITs. When I say REITs, what comes to mind? And don't say funeral, please. Now, REITs are companies that own, operate, or finance income generating real estate, in particular commercial real estate. Remember from the last video? Yeah? So you can think of them as being mutual funds for properties. You buy these shares and the REITs pay you dividends or interest. Cool? Now, before we get into the numbers, disclaimer, I want to remind you guys that this video is strictly for educational purposes only and should not be taken as a recommendation or advice. Please to speak to your investment advisor. I'm only your financial bridging. See? As of July 2024, based on my research, there are 3 REITs you can consider based on the current price, the dividend yield, and the fair value estimate. Number 1 is Kingston Properties Limited, listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange as KP REIT. Now the current stock price is $5.20 and its average fair value estimate is $8.74. Over the last 3 years, based on my research, KP REIT has seen an average annual growth rate of about 12% and a dividend yield of 2.4%. Now, despite current price fluctuation, this stock still has huge potential upside. Now, the second stock on my list, right, which will give you exposure to the commercial real estate market, is Panjam Investment Limited, ticker symbol PJAM. This stock is currently trading at $49.20 with an average fair value estimate of $54.83. Over the past 3 years, PJAM has seen an average growth rate of about 10% per year, and this stock is another solid option that will give you exposure to the commercial real estate market. It has upside of $11.44. Now, the third stock on the list is Proven Investments Limited or Proven REIT. This stock is currently trading at $19.20 with a fair value estimate of US 15 cents. Now you want to be mindful of the exchange rate and keep an eye out before investing in this stock. Now the average annual growth rate for this stock over the last 3 years is 9% and it has a potential upside of 24%. Now let's say you find yourself with some money. Let's say you find yourself with $1 million. So, if you ask me personally, how I'd allocate this money conservatively based on my research, it would be as follows. First stock, KP REIT, 20% to 25%. That's 200,000 to 250,000. Panjam would be anywhere from 25% to 30%, or 250,000 to 300,000. Proven REIT would be 200,000 to 250,000. Now the balance, just keep that in a cash. You see me? But don't just rely on my allocation. I would implore you to do your own research, check the current dividend yields, check the current stock price. Also, check the financial statements, man. The latest news on the stocks, make sure you keep abreast with that. And lastly, reach out to your broker, speak to your financial advisor. Don't just take the financial bridging word. You get me? You want to reach out to your financial advisor to help you craft a personalized plan based on your risk tolerance and long-term goals. So just to recap, there are 3 REITs and we're not talk semi-REIT. And for these REITs, they can give you exposure to commercial real estate without you having to actually buy or own the concrete structure. They are KP REIT, 20% to 25%. Panjam, 25% to 30%. Proven REIT, 20% to 25%. Keep the rest as cash. Remember, you don't need to own a commercial building to benefit from investing in real estate. With the right strategy, you can grow a passive income and generational wealth. I'm telling you, man. For more investment and business tips, you can follow me on all social media platforms at Financial Brethren. Until next time.